Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second doubles semifinal of this tournament. We have Paula Longoria and Samantha Salas taking on Holly Scott and Kehlani Lawrence. 0 serving 0. Here we go. Great coverage so far. Wow. See what the call here is here. Side out. It's a penalty hinder on Samantha Salas. I agree with that call. Just that ball is a great get on all teams, but where that ball came out was pretty much directly behind her. No objection from the Mexicans. I think we have a foot fault call. Half out. Great shot there from Longoria. That's a tough serve there. It's coming close enough to the back wall where Holly Scott's kind of having a difficult time getting a full swing. Smart pass there from Salas. Scott with the coverage, just short of getting a racket on it. That's a good attempt there from Holly Scott. Coming up a bit short. Mexico now with a 3-point run. That's a great serve there from Salas. We might start seeing Scott move up to cut that off before it goes into the corner. There it is. And textbook. Great effort there and adjustment from Holly Scott. It's a good effort from both teams. A lot of traffic, crossfire in the middle there. Team USA in the box. Great cross-court finish from Kehlani Lawrence. You know, something in doubles, when you go for those passes like that, you have a much smaller margin of error. So you really got to be efficient with those shots. Skip shot called there. Quick 2 points now for the Americans. extended get from Scott. It's a great finish there from Longoria. Patience and footwork, and just taking a nice, maybe 70% pace kill shot. And just another excellent shot from Paolo Longoria. That's great movement there from Samantha Salas. You have to give her credit for the hustle that she displayed on that rally. Just maybe almost overran that one a little bit and kind of caught her off guard as that return came in. Short serve called. Smart shot there from Longoria. You know, this kind of in-the-middle jam wraparound, we saw that in some earlier matches today. Oh, what a great rally. Great efforts from both teams and good covers there. A lot of shuffling up of player positions. And Lawrence had a play on it, but the coverage in the front just came up short with her return. Smart shot there from Salas. That right side was kind of open, as you can see. Just a kind of unfortunate scenario for the Americans. They kind of got stuck on the left side, and you know, as a player, the player that Samantha is, she's going to capitalize on that. It's a great shot from Longoria, showing us that she can kill the ball from just about anywhere on the court. 6th point now for the Mexicans. Oh, just coming up a bit short on a ceiling return there from Scott. Point number 7. Be on the lookout now from a timeout from the Americans. It's a great shot there from Longoria covering the back right side of the court. And there you have it. There's the timeout from the Americans. We'll take a quick timeout break ourselves, and we will return. Stay tuned. Welcome back, folks, to our second semifinal doubles match of the evening. Great pickup from Scott. On a rare unforced error from Longoria. Good timeout there. There's another timeout, side out, half out in this case. Great finish from Holly Scott. And there you go, timeout, side out. Excellent finish there from Scott. Absolute flatbread rollout into the left corner. Great coverage there from Salas. I think the Mexicans thought that was good, yeah, and the ref called it a skip. We're gonna have an immediate appeal from Team Mexico, so we'll see what the outcome is here. So call stands. I didn't quite get a visual on the line judges if they were both up or both down, but obviously not both down, but one of them was up, so call stands there. Point awarded. And Lawrence with the changeup of the serve for a sneaky 5th point. Great finish from Lawrence. And just like that, now we're gonna have a timeout from Team Mexico after a quick 4-point run from the Americans. We'll take a quick moment to thank some of our sponsors, Age Solutions, Karen and Mike Grizz, Jason Young. Thank you to Adil Kokar and Stuart Solomon. Stuart's here working the tournament. Stuart Solomon of Solomon Racket and Sports. So thank you to all those people and organizations that made this event possible and many others. We really appreciate it. We'll take a minute too to look at our draws. So how these teams got here. Salas Longoria had a bye in the first round. They then played Lexi York and Naomi Rose Friday evening with a win over them, putting them here in the semifinals. So the winner of this match will play Monse Mejia and Alexandra Herrera tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So be sure to check that out. Holly Scott and Kaylani Lawrence had a bye in the first round, then moved on to play Brenda Lime and Carla Munoz, defeating them to land their spot here in the semifinals. So we are back now. Time in, 6 serving 8. Rolled in just a bit there from Lawrence. Coming up a little bit short on that. Right idea, though. Great finish from Scott. Really been effective shooting that left corner so far. Oh, great shot and finish there from Longoria. Scott had a beat on it, but I think just had a little bit too much spin on it, coming across the court as it made contact with the right side. Wow, great effort from Samantha Salas up front. Borderline 2 bounce get, but she has a kill finish of her own. Great attempt there from Holly Scott. Diving, just coming up a bit short. Great serve from Salas. We've seen that serve a few times so far in this first game. Really effective Z serve when you let it come to the back wall. Scott put an end to it last time by cutting it off. Let's see if she does the same thing here. Well, she did cut it off, so good effort there, but just unable to kind of flick that ceiling ball up there off that kind of wild front kill from Salas. Skip shot there from Longoria. Serving 7. Might see a timeout from Team USA with a couple more points here. Great serve there from Longoria, brings up point number 13. Smart shot there from Kaylani Lawrence. You know, that cross-court pass can be very effective in doubles when you do catch a sidewall that early, because it's kind of a jam shot into the middle player. And did not fool Samantha Salas again that time. No free points here. Great coverage and finish from Longoria. It's good team communication. I don't think you can hear it here on the stream, but Salas and Longoria kind of talked there. Salas called it out for Longoria to go up. And that's the kind of chemistry you would expect from two players that have the experience together they do. Right idea there from Kehlani Lawrence. Just a bit short on the pinch. First game point opportunity for Team Mexico. Just a replay called. I think maybe a screen call. A little bit of an obstruction there on the pass. No objections from Team Mexico. Wow, what a finish. What a great shot from Longoria there. Valiant effort too from Kehlani Lawrence trying to run it down just a little bit short. That'll do it for game one, folks. We're gonna take a short 2-minute break and we'll be right back for game two. Stay tuned.
I'm Jessica Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches. The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program. I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in joining into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game 2 of our second doubles semifinals here at Severna Park Racquetball and Fitness Club. Team Mexico took game 1, 15-7. We'll see what Team USA is going to change here in game 2. Great pickup from Salas. Great effort there from Team USA. You know, I expect this game to be a little more physical in the racquetball sense of the word physical. And so far, we are seeing a little bit more aggression here right off the bat in game 2. Great finish there from Lawrence. Perhaps shooting the down the line, but getting a little bit of assistance from the sidewall there. Great pickup. And Salas there with the finish. That was an interesting rally. Kind of more defense there from Team USA, but great effort from both of those players, just keeping the rally alive as Team Mexico just continued to put down kill shots. Oh, and an absolute perfect pinch winner there from Longoria. Skip shot called there. Just a little bit short on that one. Three serving, 1 now. And a flatbread pinch winner rollout from Samantha Salas. Great finish there from Longoria. Good effort there from Holly Scott. Team Mexico creating a little bit of distance here in game 1. Might start to look for a USA timeout after 1 or 2 more points. On the spinning backhand attempt there from Lawrence. Just missed it there. Still no timeout from USA. Second serve. Half out called. Well, I think we're going to have a clarification here from the ref. I think the players are just trying to clarify what the refs call. I think either way, somebody's going to appeal. Well, no appeal. Okay, so a point was awarded to Team Mexico. It's an avoidable hinder, backswing hinder on Lawrence. Great get there from Holly Scott. Great pickups from both teams. On the finish there from Longoria, bringing up point number 8. Still no timeout from Team USA here in game number 2. And there it is, I stand corrected. We're gonna have a timeout call from Team USA. We'll take a quick timeout break ourselves and we will be right back. Stay tuned.
A future free from drugs and alcohol begins with a decision to raise your hand and ask for help. The Frontline Recovery Program at ARC Behavioral Health specializes in treating substance use and associated mental health concerns for veterans and first responders. We provide an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach to treatment led by a team of veterans and clinical professionals with first responder experience. Your recovery begins here. Call us today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game 2 of our doubles semifinals match here tonight. Just a little bit short there from Lawrence. Timeout was taken by Team USA in the orange and black. Team Mexico in the red and white. Just a bullet splat there on the right side from Salas. You know, while I do appreciate the outfit coordination, I do have to say the red and orange is throwing me off just a little bit close in colors there. A couple rallies there, I was thinking, whose shot is it there? But the players don't seem to have an issue with it. The ref doesn't seem to have an issue with it, so. Great shot there and finish from Lawrence. 2 serving 10. Diving back wall get from Salas, great effort. Wow, and Lawrence with the finish in the front left corner. What a rally from both teams. Garnishing a little bit of applause from our audience. Skip shot from Salas. Point number 4. For the Americans. Let's see what kind of offensive they can continue going. Great shot there. Kehlani Lawrence, very successful in that front left corner the last couple of rallies. And the finish there from Samantha Salas. You can see it here on the replay. Right side opened up just a little bit and she put one down the line. What a shot from Longoria. That's difficult to do, is track the ball down off of a ceiling as it's dying on the back glass. Barely enough room to swing, and she puts a kill shot down from 39 feet. About as deep as you can get and still fully swing a racket. Great pickup from Longoria. Just a replay called. I think Kehlani Lawrence is asking if they should appeal. She's kind of looking at her coaching camp. I think they are going to appeal this. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I think that Team USA was appealing that the ball was passed and there was no way that she was going to be able to return that. Longoria was going to be able to return it. I mean, the ref called just a replay and they kind of appealed anyway. Both line judges agreed with the referee, so a replay stands. And there's the racquetball physicality that we are used to seeing. Replay called. Team USA now appealing for an avoidable. And both line judges disagree with the referee. So appeal awarded, avoidable awarded, no appeal used, half out. Short serve there. And that last rally was a great example of why he should continue to play through. If Lawrence would have kind of stopped and ended that rally without finishing and moving to take her shot, she might not have gotten that avoidable appeal. Just a replay called, and now we'll have an appeal from Team Mexico. 1 up, 1 down from our line judges. Salas not happy with the 1 up line judge, kind of shooting her a look there, but call stands nonetheless. Great effort there from Holly Scott and Samantha Salas. Salas just coming up short on the diving retrieval get. Skip there from Longoria for point number 6 for Team USA. Good pass there from Salas. Lawrence tracking it down, had a bead on it, just kind of missed it with her racket. Second serve. Just a replay called. I think Holly Scott voicing some frustration. Doesn't think she's in the way at all. We can take a look at our replay here. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with the Americans on that. It looked like Salas had room to shoot. You know, if it's a safety holdup, I can understand that. If you're trying to play the ref, then, you know, you got to take the shot there. Side out. 10 serving 6 now. Oh, great shot from Holly Scott. Letting out a cheer, and we'll have a timeout now from Team Mexico, up 10-6. Second server here. We'll take a quick timeout break ourselves, and we will be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 of our second doubles semifinals here at Severna Park Racquetball and Fitness Club. The score is 10 serving 6. Team Mexico in the box with second server. Longoria just coming up a bit short on that backhand splat. Americans back in the box. Smart shot there from Longoria, kind of splitting the defense in the middle. Skip shot called there for point number 7 for the team in black and orange. Diving get from Salas. Wow, that's a great effort on behalf of Samantha Salas. Diving get, was able to recover and get out of the way as that ball wrapped around. Great finish from Lawrence. Just a little bit of an unforced error there from Scott. Good coverage nonetheless. Point number 11 now for the Mexicans. Good coverage from both players. And a smart finish there from Longoria. Wow, what an impressive cutoff in the middle of the court. We've got the replay action there for you on screen. Great adjustment from Salas. The hand went up from Kehlani Lawrence and a point was called. I'm not sure what the stoppage was for. We're going to see if we can catch this. So point awarded. I think it was maybe a 2-bounce get. We'll try to get some confirmation from a nearby spectator. Skip shot there. Just like that, folks, we have a 3-point game. 9 serving 12. Serve, return, kill. Excellent series there for the Americans. And with that point, we're going to see a timeout now from Team Mexico. We'll take a quick timeout break ourselves, and we will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the middle of a timeout now taken by Team Mexico after Team USA point run here. I want to talk for a second about the serve that we're seeing Kehlani Lawrence doing. It's kind of that off the sidewall jam into the middle. While I personally do not like playing against that serve, it can be very effective, as you see here. The most common return we've seen is just Pablo Longoria stepping back and just kind of taking a defensive ceiling ball. And so it can be quite effective, as we've seen here in this match. 10 serving 12. Great shot there, and there you have it. Timeout, side out. Half out in this case. And there you have it, timeout, side out. Timeout taken by the Mexicans, ending the 2 or 3 point run from Team USA. Three-wall serve. We'll bring up second serve. Great shot there. Great effort from all the players on the court there. What a rally here. A little replay action for you. You can see Salas trying to make the diving get there. Coming up a bit short. Half out for Team Mexico. Great finish. And just like that, 2 up, 2 down. The Americans are back in the service box. It's a great finish from Holly Scott. And all of a sudden, we find ourselves with a 1-point game. And there you have it, folks. That's the same serve that we kind of just mentioned earlier. That kind of jam to the middle, forcing a weak return. And Holly Scott taking care of business. What a shot from Holly Scott deep in the backcourt. And now we find ourselves with Team USA in the lead here at 13-12. The possible makings of a second doubles tiebreaker in the semifinals. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think we're going tiebreaker? Or do you think Team Mexico is going to come back and finish this in 2? Oh, and an unforced error there from Longoria. And now we have a game point for Kehlani Lawrence and Holly Scott here in game 2. This will send us to a breaker. Diving get from Scott. Great hit from Longoria. Oh, and a skip in the front court from Longoria. We've talked about that a lot today, how deceptively tricky those front court setups can be. That'll do it for game 2. 15-12 goes to the Americans. We are going to another breaker. So stay tuned. We're going to take a short break, and we will be right back for another tiebreaker. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with yet another tiebreaker for our doubles semifinals. Just a replay called there. And that last game, if you're just joining us, was really quite a stunning finish. Team USA was down 9-12 to come back and win 15-12. When you get a chance, I would highly recommend going back and watching that if you did not get to. Great save from Lawrence. Wow, what a shot. Far in the back left corner. And Lawrence with the splat rollout there. Wow, and Team Mexico switching sides there for Samantha Salas to return the serve successfully. And then they switch back. Wow. 2 up, 2 down there for Samantha Salas. Great shot there from Holly Scott. Oh, great effort there. And another finish for Samantha Salas. Team Mexico first to score here in the breaker. I think the referee called a 2-bounce get on Salas. Immediate appeal from Team Mexico. Disagree, disagree. Line judges overrule our head referee. So we will have a replay. And another finish there for Salas. Kind of having to step over Holly Scott to get to that position. Just a replay called there. Great shot there from Lawrence. Kind of a pass there. Jamming Longoria a little bit on the left side. And we're going to see the switch again from Team Mexico. Great serve there. Lawrence with a little tricky first point. Team USA on the board. A great pass there from Longoria. See a switch back from Team Mexico. Longoria now back on the left side. Good coverage from Scott. Good pickup from Lawrence. I think just a replay called. Okay, so it was called an avoidable, and we're going to have an appeal. Appeal lost and used. Call stands. Couldn't quite see what both line judges put up, but one of them at least agreed with the referee, so half out. Great shot there from Lawrence. Team USA here with their first lead in our tiebreaker. Great pickup from Scott. Wow, and a great finish there from Holly Scott. Fired up, celebrating that point with her teammate. And there it is. Salas just with the absolute flat pinch rollout. Wow, and a great series and exchange there from both teams. Lawrence with the finish there. Flat rollout, kind of in the middle, but good enough to be unretrievable. Crack ace there from Longoria. Point number 3 for Team Mexico. Good shot there from Longoria, point number 4. Just like that, we have a 4-4 tie game in our breaker. Another crack ace there from Longoria. 2 in a row on a 3-point run. And we will see a timeout here from Team USA. You know, I got to say, this tiebreaker here has kind of been a little bit different theme. Samantha Salas really stepping up to be the dominant player while she just lays down suppressive fire here in this tiebreaker. So this is still anybody's game. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back to see what adjustments Team USA is going to make. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. We are here at 5-4 in our tiebreaker, our doubles semifinal match. Good timeout there. Timeout, side out. Team USA now looking to tie this up. It's a smart pass there from Longoria. Good effort in the backcourt from Scott, just coming up short. Looked like the ball kind of died on the back glass. Second serve. Just an unfortunate bounce in the back corner. No points scored on that series for USA. Team Mexico back in the service box. Smart pass there from Salas. Players getting a little tangled up, traffic in the middle, but rally in favor of Mexico. 6 serving 4 now. An unforced error there from Scott, letting out some screams of frustration there, understandably so. And Samantha Salas finding herself on fire here in our tiebreaker. Insta-kill is activated for her, let me tell you, folks. 8 serving 4 now here in our breaker. It's a great shot from Longoria. Kind of had the Team USA boxed out to the side. We might see another timeout here. They're going to let it ride. 9 serving 4 now. Great serve from Salas. Coming up just a bit short on that one. Probably her first miss in the last 5 points. Smart pass there. And with that, folks, we have point number 10, first match point opportunity of this match for the Mexican team. Great hands in the front, kind of the middle court there from Holly Scott. And she says, hey, we are not done yet. We'll see what USA has for us here. And Salas really kind of shutting down that tricky serve from Lawrence. Credit to her. Just a replay called. Immediate appeal from Team Mexico. 1 up, 1 down from our line judges, so the call stands. Just a replay. Oh, great finish there from Kehlani Lawrence. A lot of movement on that rally. And a great finish this time from Holly Scott. 6 serving 10. Team USA climbing back a little bit, and we're going to see a timeout now from Team Mexico, which is, that's expected from them. You don't see a lot of timeouts from the leader in a match, especially when they're at match point opportunity. But it's something that we've kind of seen this team and Paula Longoria do herself in singles. When you're ahead by a good margin and the other team or player starts to gain some momentum, it sometimes can be a smart move to take the early timeout and break their momentum before you find yourself in a 9-10 situation or even a 10-10 situation here in a tiebreaker scenario. So really smart timeout from them. I think that just shows their experience as 2 veterans on tour. Time in here, 6 serving 10. Great shot there from Holly Scott, tracking that down, following it off the back wall, and hitting a pinch winner. 7-10 now. Great coverage from Team USA. Scott moved to the front court, and Lawrence covered the back when that came around to the back court. Kehlani Lawrence was there. Set up further down the line, right side winner. Nine, 10, folks, point number 9, and just like that, we've got ourselves a 1-point game. Keep in mind, this is still first server for Team USA. Wow, and an absolute bullet cross-court winner from Holly Scott. Good coverage by her on the left side. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, what was a 4-10 deficit for Team USA is now a 10-10 tiebreaker with match point opportunity for Team USA. And a good stop there. That was second server. I think I said that was first server a couple rallies ago, so my apologies. 10-10 here. First team to score a point takes this match. Oh no, and the return hit Kehlani Lawrence, her partner, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. An 11-10 tiebreaker finish. Team Mexico is moving on to our finals tomorrow to play Alexandra Herrera and Montse Mejia. That's going to be at 1 o'clock. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Just as a reminder, we will have singles at 12 o'clock tomorrow, followed by doubles at 1. So stay tuned for that, or we hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you and have a good night.